Sora 2 just dropped and the internet is already losing its mind over Sora 3. Reddit is on fire, X is drowning in leaks, Discord channels are buzzing, and nobody knows what's actually real. Today, I'm cutting through the noise and giving you the only Sora 3 breakdown you actually need. Which features are credible, which are pure speculation, and when you can realistically expect Sora 3 to hit your workflow. You'll be able to make smart decisions about AI video before the crowd catches up. And honestly, this is exactly why I built my home base inside AI Master Pro. Every week when leaks like these drop, I get a curated AI digest that cuts through the hype and tells me what's actually credible. Instead of scrolling Reddit threads for hours, I spend 5 minutes catching up on what matters. If you are serious about staying current with AI video, in a single place that organizes the chaos for you.
Let's get grounded. Sora 2 was officially announced by OpenAI on September 30th, 2025. It generates video with built-in audio and synchronized lip sync. It introduced editing tools like Storyboard and Remix in beta and early access, and every output includes visible watermarks plus C2PA metadata to fight deepfakes. Length limits and recommended resolutions vary depending on your rollout stage. Not everyone had the same caps. For most creators, Sora 2 is already powerful enough to replace stock footage libraries and speed up ad production. But here's why the hype machine is already screaming about Sora 3. First, some early adopters felt length and resolution constraints when comparing Sora 2 to Google Veo 3's 4K output and photorealism. Second, OpenAI's history shows fast iteration. GPT 3.5 to GPT-4 to GPT-4 Turbo happened in less than 2 years. Third, the Sora artist leak back in November 2024 revealed that OpenAI was testing multi-minute video internally months before Sora 2 went public. And fourth, API access opened and phases start in October 2025, with production studios getting different terms than general users. So people are asking, if they had longer clips ready back then, what do they have ready now? That anticipation is the fuel, and OpenAI's silence is the spark. So let's separate signal from noise. Everyone's talking about how AI will take jobs, but honestly, the real story is that AI is already changing them. Most people scroll past it until it hits their own field. That's why I've teamed up with Outskill. They've trained over 10 million people worldwide in AI skills through their live sessions. And this weekend, they're hosting a 2-day live AI mastermind workshop running Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. EST. Normally, this training costs $395, but because of their big Black Friday sale, Outskill is giving my viewers a free seat for the full program. Across those 2 days, you'll learn hands-on how to build AI automations, agents, and workflows that actually make your work faster. No fluff, just practical tools. You'll be learning directly from mentors at OpenAI, NVIDIA, Microsoft, and other industry leaders, the people actually building the tech we all talk about. And if you attend both days, you'll get over $5,000 worth of bonuses, including a prompt Bible, monetization roadmap, and your personal AI toolkit to keep. The link's down in the description. Seats are free for the first 1,000 people, and this one's definitely worth grabbing while it lasts. So yeah, if you've been meaning to actually get good with AI instead of just watching videos about it, this is your shot. These are the upgrades that have consistent corroboration across multiple sources, leaked roadmaps, and OpenAI's own development patterns. The most wide-speeded rumor, Sora 3 will push beyond Sora 2's variable length limits to deliver longer clips, potentially 90 seconds to 2 minutes, with native 4K resolution. This aligns with the November 2024 leak, where testers were already generating 60-second clips internally. Professional use cases, explainer videos, ads, training modules need longer runtimes, and OpenAI knows it. If Sora 3 delivers consistent 90+ seconds at 4K, it puts OpenAI on par with or ahead of Veo 3.1. Some community threads even speculate Sora 3 could enable full feature-length production workflows, turning what today are short demos into feature films. Sora 2 already generates video with built-in audio and lip sync, but Sora 3 is rumored to take it further. Smarter dialogue generation, better voice variety, and more natural background ambiance control. If you type, "A woman explains quantum physics in a coffee shop," Sora 3 could generate richer audio layers with precise voice overmatching and accurate mouth movements tuned to different speaking styles. This upgrade has shown up in multiple leaked feature lists and aligns with OpenAI's expanding voice model capabilities. If it lands, it's a major step forward for tutorials, ads, and narrative content. One of Sora 2's biggest weaknesses is character consistency. Generate 2 separate clips of a detective in a trench coat, and you'll get 2 different detectives. Sora 3 is debated to introduce persistent character memory. You define a character once, appearance, clothing, features, and the model remembers that character across every subsequent generation in the same session. This is critical for serialized content, branded characters, and multi-scene storytelling. The tech is proven. Midjourney's consistent character feature already works, so OpenAI adopting it is a logical next step. Here's where it gets really interesting. Some unofficial threads and leaks suggest a future Sora might support partial on-device generation on high-end mobile hardware. That scenario is plausible, given Apple's push for on-device AI with Apple Intelligence for iPhone and Mac. Sora 2 has murky commercial rights. You can't legally monetize Sora 2 output on YouTube or sell it to clients without violating OpenAI's terms. Sora 3 is rumored to introduce tiered creator licenses, a pro tier that explicitly permits commercial use for YouTube, TikTok, client work, and advertising. Speculation suggests approximately $200 to $300 per month for unlimited commercial output, still unconfirmed. If OpenAI wants Sora to compete with Adobe Firefly and Runway ML in the professional space, a clear licensing model is non-negotiable. Now let's talk about the rumors that sound amazing but have weak sourcing. These could be real, or they could be wishful thinking amplified by Reddit echo chambers. Some leaks claim Sora 3 will integrate directly into ChatGPT as a native video mode. You describe a scene in chat, get a video response, then refine it conversationally. Make the lighting warmer, add a second character, change the camera angle to low angle. It's a natural extension of ChatGPT's multimodal capabilities, and it would make Sora dramatically more accessible. But there's no hard evidence yet. Treat this plausible but unconfirmed.
Tracking all this Sora intel, credible leaks, unverified claims, competitive updates, it's overwhelming. I used to waste hours cross-referencing Reddit threads, X posts, and leaked docs just to figure out what's real. That's why I built and use AI Master Pro as my home base. Here's what I get: curated weekly AI digest that breaks down every major release, Sora, Veo, Runway, all of them, with the hype filtered out. Over 9 hours of deep dive lessons in AI, automation, workflows, plus built-in AI tools and a community of people who are actually building with AI, not just talking about it. Look, if you're a creator, marketer, or freelancer trying to stay ahead of AI video, you need a single place that keeps you current without drowning you in noise. AI Master Pro is that place. And right now, we're offering 24% off annual membership for the first 1,000 people who join. Link in the description. Seriously, go check it out.
A few Reddit threads claim OpenAI is quietly funding indie studios to produce full short films entirely with Sora 3, planning to showcase them at film festivals to prove the tech is ready for narrative storytelling. If true, it would be a bold PR move. Community showcases such as Eden or Frostbite demonstrate creators are already producing short films with Sora, offering concrete examples of what creators can do today. Meanwhile, the real-world application is already expanding. UK's Channel 4 recently featured an AI-generated presenter, Aisha Gaban, sparking debate about AI's role in professional broadcasting. While not directly Sora-related, it signals the industry's readiness to adopt AI-generated video talent. A few Reddit threads claim OpenAI is quietly funding indie studios to produce full short films entirely with Sora 3, planning to showcase them at film festivals to prove the tech is ready for narrative storytelling. This rumor says Sora 3 will include an AI director mode, where you input a 3-act plot summary and Sora auto-generates a storyboard with shot types, transitions, and pacing. Essentially, a collaborative AI that thinks like a director. It's technically possible with GPT-4 doing the story logic and Sora doing the rendering, but this level of creative autonomy would be a massive leap. I'd bet this is a feature planned for Sora 4 or 5, not 3. The competitive narrative: Sora 3 will leapfrog Veo 3 by combining photorealism photorealism, creative flexibility, and ecosystem integration. Veo 3 currently leads on cinematic polish and native 4K with audio. For Sora 3 to surpass Veo 3, it would need to match that quality, add better character memory, and ship with tighter ChatGPT and API integration. It's possible, but killer is hype language. Expect parity, not domination. Discussion threads debate whether future generative systems like a hypothetical Sora 3 could fully replace traditional film production. These are speculative community debates. Let's zoom out. Sora doesn't exist in a vacuum. Google Veo 3 launched in late 2024 and immediately set a high bar. 4K output, integrated audio, photorealistic motion, and better light and consistency than Sora 2. Then, following Sora 2's release, Google launched Veo 3.1, an updated version that added improved realistic motion generation, cinematic lighting quality, and better understanding of scene context. For Sora 3 to truly compete, it needs to surpass Veo 3.1, not just match Veo 3. That raises the bar significantly. Veo 3.1 also has an edge in corporate use cases because it's embedded in Google Workspace and Vertex AI. Sora 2 excels at creative, stylized video, surreal imagery, abstract art, cinematic flair. It's also better at interpreting complex multi-clause prompts. If you want a dreamy sci-fi sequence or a highly stylized brand video, Sora 2 delivers more artistic control. And Sora 2 has the social buzz. More creators are talking about Sora because OpenAI's brand carries more cultural weight than Google's AI division. Veo 3.1 wins on reliability and polish. The motion is smoother, the lighting is more consistent, and the 4K output with integrated audio means fewer post-production steps. For advertisers and enterprise clients who need predictable, broadcast-ready footage, Veo 3.1 is the safer bet right now. Here's the thing. If even half of these rumors and leaks prove accurate, Sora 3 will leapfrog Veo 3.1 decisively. The rumored 4K output with native audio and improved motion realism would match Veo 3.1's visual polish, add persistent character memory and 90+ second runtimes, and suddenly creators can build serialized content that Veo can't touch. Then factor in tight ChatGPT integration and API access, OpenAI's ecosystem advantage, and Sora 3 becomes the default choice for both creators and developers. Veo 3.1 is strong, but if Sora 3 ships with these features, the race is over.
Here's what I think. If even half of the credible leaks are real, long-form 4K, audio with lip sync, character memory, and a clear creator license, Sora 3 becomes the first AI video tool capable of producing full short films, commercials, and training videos without operators or actors. That changes video production forever. It changes advertising, education, social content, and entertainment. But here's the reality check. Don't bet your workflow on hype. Sora 2, already powerful enough to replace stock footage, speed up ad production, and prototype video concepts in minutes instead of days. Use it now. Learn the prompt patterns, test the remix and storyboard features, and build muscle memory. When Sora 3 drops, whether it's in 3 months or 6 months, you'll already know how to use it because you practiced in Sora 2. And remember, the best tool is the one you actually use. If Veo 3 fits your workflow better today, use Veo 3. If Runway ML or Pika give you faster iterations, use them. Don't wait for perfect, ship now, upgrade later. The AI video race is just getting started. Sora 3, Veo 4, Runway Gen 4, Pika 2.0, they're all coming. The winners won't be the people with the best tools. The winners will be the people who shipped the most work while everyone else was waiting for the next upgrade. If you want to stay ahead of every major AI release, Sora 3, GPT-6, Gemini 3.0, whatever's next, check out AI Master Pro. I break down every tool, test every feature, and give you the honest take before the hype cycle distorts it. Link in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.